You've done a million freestyles, all this stuff. We talked about being involved in the industry on a different level recently, and on the phone we had a conversation. You never told me personally about this kind of ghostwriting adventures that you went on. In the last 10 years, you've been out working alongside people like Kanye West. You work with Puffy. You've been in ghostwriting situations in these little factories where they're putting these albums together, but it's not something that you broadcasted, you showcased, you didn't just brag about this. We talk about the hip hop shit personally all the time, and you never told me about it. This is ill. Like, just talk about this a little bit.
Well, my guy Doc McKinney hooked me up with my guy Che Pope, who used to run Warner Brothers, and then he ended up being the head of Good Music.
Oh, wow.
And so I had went out to his house and did an album with him. With Real Spit Rick, shout out Real Spit Rick, and we just sat by the pool and crafted an album. It was cool, but it was cool enough for him to want me to come back by myself and write for Kanye.
He saw what you were doing and how you did it, right?
Yeah, and Kanye got the, like the factory. It's the he mumbles, and then he has some writers come in and write over what he's mumbling, and then he lays the foundation.
So let me clarify this. I heard this from Ty Dolla $ign Demo one time. My boy was in this group called the Americanos, and he played me a reference track of like the harmonies and the tone of the verse, but it's like a mumble. It's not the words.
He's trying to establish the vibe because he knows when it's going to crescendo and go on the hook and all that. So the melodies is going according to that. But that's some bullshit because if I do a painting, if I'm painting this camera and then I have Corp come in here and finish the lens and draw the stand, that's not my fucking painting.
It's corpse painting, really.
It's now we gotta have a group name. You know what I mean? So I get it when it comes to R&B and singing because the showcase is really the voice.
Yes,
you know how well you can sing it.
Yes.
But now all the writers is writing all the raps and the R&B, and it's the same people producing them, and it's a factory, and that shit is a bullshit way to make music.